barnacles.
The minimal insurance. Revenues might
Hey, it's
Oh, it's a clean.
I had one on my boat and I took it off. I like the 34 better. Okay. What we need. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Trimmed Up series. We're here at the James River in Richmond, Virginia, stage 6 of the Bass Pro Tour. And the James River, it's a big fishery. I mean, we've got 60 plus miles of river to run. Something a little different, as you can see, we're not on the water. It is a trailering policy all week. Winds going against tides can cause big waves. There's a lot of muddy, shallow flats. And if it's at the wrong tide, you can get stuck and left there for hours. The trailering policy means we can launch wherever we want, so it's a little different, but I'm ready to get out there and catch some bass. This video is sponsored by Bass Forecast and Kistler. You guys have seen my content before. You know we do a giveaway at each event, and this one's no different. So all you gotta do, download the Bass Forecast app, comment your rating below, and 1 week from whenever this video drops, we're gonna give away a Kistler reel. So make sure you guys download the Bass Forecast app. I'll have it linked below. You might win a reel. All right, you ready? Ready for this long boat ride? Yeah. We'll see at the start spot. Hey, let's have some fun. Do that? Yeah, man. Hello, Tyler. I never had a bite off that duck blind, but I was like, golly, you should. In practice, I just didn't have time to spend all of it in here. And I went basically till I went through like fish, and every bend I was getting bit, and I went like 2 bends and didn't get what I thought was like a good bite. And I was like, that's it. Caught like a thing, 3.5 or something right there in practice. And I don't know if I just got lucky when they were here, if the tide just needs to fall a little more. I'm gonna speed fish over. There's a ditch on the other side of that duck blind I'm gonna fish the mouth of, but I'm just gonna speed fish down that grass edge right there. I don't think he's gonna score. Nope, I don't think so. It's gonna be another 1.5. Boy, he hit it like a 3-pounder.
He sure did.
160. Non-scoreable. Another non-scoreable. Yeah. I think he's small. No, he's not small. Play him out here. You know it's bad whenever you're calling these big ones. We're on the board. We didn't zero.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
All right, I'll take that. Ooh. Yeah, ice has been broken. Now we can go to catching them. Got a score. Little buzzbait bass.
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
All right. That's a little more like it. We've caught a handful of 160s today, but finally getting some quality. I caught, I don't want to say a bunch, but a lot, you know, good number of those in practice when I rolled through here. So that was sick. He bit it so subtly. I'm really close. I think he's gonna do it. He's in.
1 pound, 11 ounces.
It looks like there's 5 or 6 more there, honestly. I didn't get a bit on that cast, but we're gonna catch some more right here. I don't think so. We'll check him, but he's like a 1.4. Gosh, that fish knocked 3 feet of slack in my line. Are you kidding me? I was afraid of that. Dude, I can see that chatterbait. As long as it doesn't fall, I'm gonna go get it. Watch out. Oh my gosh. Sorry, dude. That was a quick reaction. You see him? Get out of there. Not a big one, but he'll score. There we go. I always have to show you the camera like you're a photographer. Pretty normal James River bag right there. I was so scared when I set the hook on that one. Just where he was. I think he'll score. Get really close. Yeah, he scores.
1 pound, 10 ounces.
Gerald Swindle! Wasn't the worst period. If we do that every period, we'll be all right. The real win is I only broke off 1 chatterbait and a flipping rod and a drop shot. Only got a couple things to retie. That's the real win right now. Yeah, he scores.
1 pound, 10 ounces.
All right, I like that little tick on the lock there. Yeah. Oh, whatever that was not small. Yeah, that was not a small, that was a big fish. That ain't. Good fish.
1 pound, 12 ounces.
All right. He scopes, he scores.
2 pounds, 0 ounces.
Gosh, man, it's just so good looking. Good one, maybe? He's not a giant, but he's gonna score. Take every pound 3/4 I can get. I don't think so. Boy, that's a pretty, look at his stripes on his face. That's a pretty looking fish. Come on, be a scoreable. Oh yeah, all day.
2 pounds, 3 ounces.
Needed you. Needed a pick me up. Scoreable pick me up. A score, it's a good one. Gosh, latch is gonna blister me. There we go.
2 pounds, 11 ounces.
Baby chungus. You see that hook just fall right out? That's a good one. Big one if it's a bass. I don't think it's a bass. I think it's a giant mudfish. That ain't no bass. Dang. Look at the size of that one. Hey, will you come lift this one for me? Call me Dr. Doolittle. Big one. Yeah, that's the one we needed right there, boys. That right there is a daggum hammer. Let's go. Heavy hitters qualified.
4 pounds, 1 ounce.
Look at how humpback he is. Look at that. There we go, baby. Thank you. Drag was way too loose. I don't know what we got. It's not as big as our last one, but it's a plusser. I'll take that all day. Thank you, Lord. Man, you know, we've got a decision to make. The tide's starting to come back in. We've still got a really good tide right now. Whether or not I want to run to the Chickahominy. And, you know, right now I'm kind of leaning towards no. But, you know, if it goes to getting really tough, it's really just should I stay or should I go? Right now, fishing's still solid. This worked out really well. Good one. Scoreable hole.
1 pound, 14 ounces.
Just put every fish catch. It'll be a 2.5 hour long video. I think he might score. Yeah, he scores.
1 pound, 12 ounces.
Big one if it's a bass. I think it's a catfish. I think it's a cat. It's a cat. I popped it over the stuff and I was like, he hit it way too hard. I'm biggin'. Good one. Finally got me one on the duck blind. Monster 2.6. If I can somehow play my cards right between here and the chick, make the right time on when to go and when to come back, good rotation, I can make a top 10 in here, I think. It's like 200 yards. It was a fish, I promise, but it was a fish. He was swimming with it. There's someone in here I can pay $8 for. I just need to pay as there's no more tax.
All right, that's a double fee then. You
Is it?
No, just $8.
Get tired of watching 112s get caught on the drop shot? I caught one on a chatterbait at the end of the day. So. Tackle shop, tackle stop. Hey look, they got Kistler. And remember, this is not a gun-free zone. And now we need to see if they've got robos. It's a nice megabass section. We'll take the whole case. This is actually their fly fishing stuff though. This isn't any, there's no XTR or something. There's their ultra premium. That's cool. That's what happens to me after Chipotle. I'll go look at that G-Rat before we leave, see how much it is. Black, white, or translucent? I think black. I'm glad we catch bass to pay for our tackle habits. I come in here and I get all kinds of stuff that I need. You know, drop shot weights, robo worms, and then I'm like, ooh, shiny. And I buy a giant rat that I'm never gonna throw. But that was a good little tackle shop. Anybody in the Richmond, Virginia area? Dances. We went to Green Top. Green Top was okay.
If you want a gun, you go to Green Top.
If you want to go and go to Green Top. Overall, it was like a kind of a Cabela's Academy experience on the tackle side. But Dance's, good little store. Got to meet the owner while I was in there, and those people were eat up with fishing. They had some good JDM stuff, tons of custom colors of Zoom that are kind of hard to get. And if you dance, they give you 20% off on your order. So
I mean, out in both dance, we got 40% off.
I'm kind of tempted to go try to find a bathroom around these parts.
So Alton, tell us how you got interested in fishing.
It's like there's 2 tournaments in one. I've got the tournament against these other 80 best bass anglers in the world, and then against my dad. Let's get it, dude. All right, we good, dude?
Yep.
Two, one. Lines in, beginning of stage 6, qualifying day 2, Group B. Good luck, AJ.
Thanks, buddy. The bass. It's fighting kind of funny. Yeah, score.
2 pounds, 1 ounce.
There we go. I'll try him, but he's a 1.15.
1 pound, 12 ounces.
I don't want to go throw out that one. That's a good one. That's a big one, dude. Boom. Let's go. He's not quite 4, but he's daggum 3.5.
3 pounds, 8 ounces.
3.5? Thank you. Such a soft bite, but I love it when they bite it like that because they usually get it. Oh my gosh, what was that? Did you see that? It was a bass, he's big. Good one, maybe. Yeah, it's a big one if it's a bass. Nice one. That's a chunker.
I was gonna say, short and chunky.
Did not know that piece of cover was there. Just saw it on perspective and panned out there, and I was like, oh, there's a little brush pile. Kind of at that point where the tide's pouring wicked hard. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I think this is the tide that makes them position, you know, really makes them position on that hard cover, but I just don't want to rush to it, you know what I mean? Oh, that's not a fish. I'll retie that in a break. My buzzbait bite is dwindling. Gosh, that was a decent fish. It's 2 in a row that I missed it. Good one. Big one. 3 plus. Oh, don't spit stuff up. Gotcha. It wasn't just dinks on that dot.
3 pounds, 3 ounces.
Very nice one. Out of that tree, there's barnacles. Oh, yes. That fish was so shallow, dude. There's no 3-pounder.
3 pounds, 1 ounce.
There must not be much barnacles on that deal, or either that or I'm throwing the best line in the world. Probably both. I'm good. I had a good first period, Bubba. Good one. Scoreable.
1 pound, 15 ounces.
That's a big one if it's a bass. It's not a bass. This is a mudfish. Not a bass. Good one too, I think. He scores. Yeah. I need to maintain that going into the third, really, or a little. If I can get up, 12 pounds up going into the third, we'd consider going somewhere else and practicing around a little bit. Good one.
Looked like it was actually a pretty good one.
Yeah, maybe a 3-pounder.
Appears to be a formidable adversary.
Nice one right there.
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Oh, Heisman pose there. He's got 22 pounds for the day, and that, I believe, is the best individual day of anybody on the water. As I scroll down through the score tracker, it is. Alton Jones Jr., 22 pounds for the day, 64.13 for his 2-day total. He's got 23.5 pounds of cushion above the elimination line. A lot of these guys are getting close to booking a spot in that knockout round.
In reality, we're just running out of fish a little bit right now, I think. Big one. That's a nice one.
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Where's that? Yes. I just watched that fish come up and eat something off the surface. There we go, there's another good one. Only thing I don't like is about hitting this again is I'm gonna have to rely on this stuff, you know, tomorrow. It's not gonna get any rest. Oh, it's a dumpster. It smells so bad. We're gonna try to get into a crab house here, but we forgot it was Friday night and it's 7 o'clock and there's no parking in the parking lot, so there's a good chance we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. But the problem is we drove like 25 minutes into the middle of nowhere, the opposite direction of Richmond. And so it's like a 35-minute drive to get to a Chipotle or Chick-fil-A. So hopefully, I don't know, fingers crossed that we can get in here. I don't want to sit outside though.
We're recording. You press the button. Yeah. So we're at Joe's Crab Shack. I got myself a bowl bag, and Alton got a burger. Yeah, he can't hear you, by the way. But this was our nacho plate. Alton ate almost all of those. I muscled my way through a few of the fake waxy cheese nachos. Excited for the bowl bag. We're on a bag. We'll see you in the knockout round.
We got a championship round tonight. As Alabama fans would say, roll tide. Time to do tackle because I didn't do any.
Pound test for the rest of your life. An infinite amount of one spool, infinite spool. What pound test you're going to choose to go bass fishing?
I thought I was going to be on some juice yesterday. Why have I not thought about this? Plug is in. If we take on water, we got bigger problems. Kind of a steep ramp. Really steep ramp. I feel great. It wasn't easy yesterday, but I had a few bites at a bad tide that I'm kind of excited about. Hopefully I can duplicate that. And if I can, I think there's a good chance we'll have a good day. If I can't, it's gonna be a grind because normally bass tournaments, you're playing checkers. This one, we're playing chess because there's so many variables. With the tide, we've had a full moon most of the week. The tide's getting worse as we go, but we're not done yet. We gotta make that championship round. Jacob Wheeler's gonna make the championship round. And if we wanna stay in it for Angler of the Year, we've gotta do it too.
Let's go.
Let's get it. I just really don't see him migrating back in there. I don't. It's so shallow. Like at low tide, it goes dry, almost. And there'd be a trickle coming through there, but that's about it. Trying not to get in a hurry. Like this is a really super shallow dock, but it gives you like the best shade line you possibly can. So we're gonna go skip under it. Oh, it should have been a big one, should have been. Good one, I think. Can score though.
1 pound, 7 ounces.
Last cast here, and then we're gonna mix. Good one. There we go. We're on the board. We're on the board finally.
2 pounds, 3 ounces.
Hey, we didn't zero. Well, that couldn't have gone. Could have gone about 2 pounds, 3 ounces worse, I guess. Oh, thank you.
Show Deadly your surprise face when he catches a 10-pounder.
Oh my goodness. I hope you're right, buddy. I love y'all. They're not like knocking slack in it. They're hitting it. Going the other way, and I lost him again right there. Golly. There's no way that's a bass. I got a grinnell. All right. It gotta be a mudfish. It hadn't done what a mudfish does yet, but it can't be a bass. Yeah, I'm gonna come right there, sorry. You would think I was lying if I told you how many I caught day one. Like 70. I don't know. Pretty close. I think he is. He's awful skinny though.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
Take him. I'll take him. Alright, we're gonna move. This tree was loaded in practice and I've only caught one scoreable here. The little one, dang it. Nope. What do you think he is? 1.4? Come on, be a scoreable.
2 pounds, 1 ounce.
Alright, we'll take that. Tide's just finally getting right for this type of stuff. Oh, I knew I was around the stuff. Got another one right there. Real scoreable. Yes.
2 pounds, 0 ounces. 1 pound, 8 ounces.
All those 4-pounders, did they not enter that we caught?
Hold on. 1 pound, 11 ounces.
All right, sweet. Just make sure you write that down before.
I got it.
Okay, let's go. To the chick we go. We're gonna make something happen. It's been a slow day, but we got a little time left. Caught 2 3-pounders out from under this dock in practice on day 2 of practice and hadn't fished it since. Not a 3-pounder. I think so.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
Come on, 3-pounders. We need 3-pounders. We need chunk plays. How many times have you seen me do this today alone? Big one maybe? Oh, she's got 1 hook. She had the front hook in her mouth. I watched it come out. Can you pull it out of my arm right there? Isn't that crazy? I can throw a drop shot there like 4 times.
3 pounds, 1 ounce.
Thank you, fish. Maybe I just need to throw a crankbait. Man, how do you throw a drop shot over there and not get a bite? Doesn't make no sense. Ruined that spot. We're gonna fish again in a little while. Let's try to get out of here before this weight boat runs us over. Back-to-back 4-pounders, that's all we need. Come on, 1 fish, 1 big one. Just give me a couple points. We're gonna make 1 more move here. That's all I got.
4, 3, 2, 1. Line's out.
Guys, that's my worst finish in a 1.5 years. That's not too bad, I guess, huh? Dang it. We didn't totally blow it today though, because Wheeler kind of blew it too.
He lost 5 more points though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks. No fish left. Caught them all. I mean, it was just terrible. I mean, I caught what I could catch and came back and just ran isolated stuff and had 1 little flurry where I caught like 3 off of 3 consecutive pieces of cover, and I was like, okay, I've got like 15 more pieces of cover to fish. Never had a bite out, never had a bite the last hour of the day. So that's how it goes. I mean, I'm really not mad about it. Fished how I think I should. So I know you want to have this dramatic story that, oh, I should have done this, but hey man, didn't make the right moves today. I fished what I found in practice. Feel like I survived the best I could. And we got this 2-horse race now. here's Jacob Wheeler way out here. But if he trips, I can catch him. So, and I'm the only one left that can catch him. So we'll see. One more tournament left. I know that's probably not the end of the video, but
cool.
That's my update. Yeah. Did you make it? No, me neither.
What's up, Jamie?
Good job. What are we feeling? Gordetto's always disappoint. You know?
That's not true.
No, it is. Here we go. Got us a big papa.
That's what they call me in high school.
Yeah. How about some pepperoni combos? That sounds good, right? Maybe another sweet tea. In Soviet Russia, you know, run the tide runs you. 16th, I mean, a total bomb. And the bad part is Jacob kind of left the door open for us to grab a few points. He finished 11th place, we finished 16th, so we actually lost five points on him. We're 19 points down going into the final event on the St. Lawrence. But that's a chance. I mean, if he has a bad tournament, which he doesn't have many of those, I mean, it's probably been, I think he's had one finish worse than that in the last, like,
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. You fight all year for red crest, heavy hitters, whatever, and all you want is a chance at those goals at the end of the year. Angle of the year is no different. We've got a chance going into the final event. Lord willing, I mean, hey, if it's our time, it's our time. However it happens. And if it doesn't, we're going to go at them hard again next year, you know. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Trimmed Up series. Make sure you click up here. We're going to have practice video from the James. Maybe even up here, I don't know, Tyler might put the Chickahominy River. It was an awesome, long video. And we're going to see you guys, St. Lawrence River, just a month away.